music right now.
Yes, thank you. Caleb.
Mr. Jerry, what's going on?
Hey, man. It was good to see you out there today. Tell us how you're feeling and what it's like for you to be out there and what you hope to get out of this whole off-season off thing.
Man, well, for one, I just want to say thank God. And I've been feeling a whole lot better. I've been taking it day by day, rehab, treatment, therapy, and things like that. I just been taking it slow, and then I just try to help as much as I can with the team, and just help coaching, and just helping some of our younger guys. But other than that, I'm just real excited just to get back on the floor and play with the team. And the guys look good out there, and I'm just excited to play right now.
Thanks.
We'll go to Bobby next.
Paul, I noticed you put on a little size since last season. Tell me about your off-season training. How much has that really helped you, and in what areas?
Yeah, I've been working with Coach Van Dyke. He's the best. Trying to take care of my body with Rich, my trainer. And then over the off season, I just try to be consistent. I'm still trying to be consistent with everything and just try to take care of my body as best as possible.
We'll take Jake Schmee with the question.
Yeah, this one's for Paul. You seemed a little bit, you were aware out there on the practice court, kind of emerging in that leadership role, first hand off the bench kind of thing. Talk to me a little bit about that. What's that really been like, growing as a leader on the court?
I'm same mindset. I learned a lot from last year, went through a lot of different things, and now I feel more mature. And we have a really good freshman class, very coachable kids, and they take everything that we say to the heart. So just trying to do my part that way. Yeah.
We'll take a question from JP and then Cratch.
This is for Paul. A two-part question here. How tough? I mean, obviously the RAC is known for its raucous atmosphere, and you experienced it last year. First of all, how tough will it be to not have? And what do you think of the idea of crowd noise being piped in? What do you think of that?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna miss all the support that we got from the RAC. It was the hardest place to play in the country last year, and every home game we got a lot of help from the crowd. But we're gonna control what we can control and still play the same way that we played last year in whatever environment that we're in.
And the second part, what would you think about if they had artificial crowd noise like some places use?
Yeah, I mean, watching the NBA bubble, there was still crowd noise and things like that, so that's cool. And just to have anything out there, whether they be cutouts or whatever, I think it'll make it more of a game-like atmosphere. But regardless, we're still gonna play just as hard. So
thanks.
We'll take one, James Cratch.
Paul, I know I think it was the first day of practice, they tweeted out some photos and they had one of you looked like a tight end. I'm just curious, what was the secret, I guess, to your training regimen? There always is. Did you eat a lot of peanut butter or something? I don't know. What was what did you kind of do differently?
Nah, it's all Coach Van Dyke. He's the best. Just trying to be consistent with that. My parents have good genes. My dad played football. He's rocked out, and my mom's tall. So, that's just where it comes from. But I still have a ways to go. Yeah, but I'm just trying to take care of my body for real. So, yeah. If I did play football, I'd be a quarterback, though, not a tight end.
You got that free year now. You can do anything.
Yeah.
Dom.
This one's for Dan. What was last year like for you sitting out with injury and just getting to see the ride the team went on?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, last year was a big year for me. When I got here, I came in about like 190, 195 on a good day, and I'm weighing in at about 220 now. So I really got stronger. I built my body up, got my shot better, improved in the weight room and on the court, and also just having a year to watch everyone and learn was huge. You know, the season's really long, and watching how the guys go through it and progress and what we need to do as a team, that was all really big. So I feel like ahead of the game coming into this year. So yeah, last year was tough, but it was a good year. It was great for me.
We'll go to Aaron Brightman.
This question's for Paul Mulcahy. Wanted to ask what you've worked on the most in terms of your game this offseason and where you feel you've improved the most since last season.
Yeah, last year, I learned a lot. And I just tried to take everything that I learned, things I could do better with, and apply that to my summer and still now. I have to work on my whole game. I do have strengths, but I definitely have weaknesses that I've been trying to really focus on, and I think it's coming along. I'm just trying to stay consistent with that, but I'm still gonna play just as hard and control what I can control. But yeah, just being consistent. So.
Just to touch on that, how is your confidence level going into this season versus last season?
Yeah, I'm in a totally different mindset. Last year coming in, I had a lot to learn, a lot to pick up quick. But this year, I definitely feel more confident playing and playing with the guys, and I think they have more confidence in myself, which helps me a ton. So yeah, I'm excited to get out there and play.
We'll go to Jerry Carino and then Chris Nowalski. Jerry.
Hey, Paul, what's it like defending Jacob Young in practice every day?
Yeah, Jacob's real fast. He's probably the fastest guy in our league, if not the country. But honestly, I think that's going to help me down the line. Just playing against different guys. Like Caleb's a big guard, so he shows something different. JY is super fast. Gio's smooth. But yeah, I take it as a competition. But again, like it's helped me a ton on the defensive side. So yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks.
Hey, Caleb. This one's for Caleb, real quick. How much do you think the year off will benefit you from an injury standpoint, and from a watching standpoint as well?
This year, well, I'm looking for this year to be a big year, and it's been really helpful so far. Ever since I got here, I've just been battling injuries, just little nagging injuries, and those injuries can be sometimes frustrating, especially just trying to play through those and just having the mindset of just trying to win, but those injuries just hold you back. So this off season, or I said off season, for me it's like an off season. So but for them they're in season. But yeah, man. But this upcoming season for me, it just means that I can get stronger. I'm able to watch the game, so I'm able to see different things and learn different roles and just learn basically just learn the game even better just from sitting out. And that's what I've done so far, and it's even allowed me to coach better. I can even help the younger guys out, or even just give guys some tips and able to help out. I learned so much already, and it's crazy because the season hasn't even started. I gained so much other tools that I never had, and this year is pretty much just it's just for me just to take my time and really develop that I never really got a chance to do ever since I've been here. So this is a big year for me, and I'm excited.
Thank you.
We'll go to Brian Fonseca.
Yeah, this is for Paul. I'm sure you've been following what's been going on with Seton Hall and the scheduling issue and all that. I guess just your general thoughts on that situation. And as a Jersey guy, if it doesn't happen, how disappointing that would be.
Yeah, it's a great rivalry. Last year was a real fun atmosphere to play in. If the game happens, awesome. If it doesn't, we still just have to focus on, who we are playing. And that's all that we can really do from our end. So, yeah.
Did I have one from Cratch? Did I have one from you?
Caleb, I think you already answered it, but I just want to clarify with the. I know when you said you were going to redshirt this year, that was before the NCAA gave everyone the waiver. You definitely take this year off, or is there any idea that if you feel good later on, I got to ask, you might be able to pop in at the end?
That's been talked about, but as far as now, the plan is just a red shirt. But it has been brought up. But as far as right now, the plan is just a red shirt and just get better and get stronger and just come back a completely different player and just a better player and better teammate at that. So it's still in the air, but probably not this year.
Take one from Dom Savino.
Hey, I've got one for Aiden. Aiden, this is your first year at Rutgers. What brought you there, and how do you kind of create a role for yourself on the team this year?
Yeah, I'm still learning my role. Just trying to soak up as much as I can in practice every day, and just trying to see what strengths of mine I can bring every day, and just helping these guys get better. And yeah, I'm still learning my role, but just trying to push them and challenge them every day.
Anything else for this group of guys? Great. Thanks, guys. I'll let you go. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
We've got one more group.